There's this one man I dated who I will respect for the rest of my life because after we broke up, he never ever reached out again. This is like over 2 years ago. I have no idea where he is or what he's doing, and I love him.
What's going on, guys? Today I want to talk to you about the no contact rule. I want to explain why it's so powerful and so effective when you're dealing with these chicks. It's effective because it keeps her respecting you. Respect is a big part of relationships. See, here's the thing. In a relationship, there's a follower and a leader. As a man, you are the natural leader, but you have to know that. So therefore, you have to establish some type of level of respect. Now, if you are doing your best to lead and then your girl is acting funny, if your girl is acting disrespectful, or she's acting like she don't want to be on your program, you have to give her your absence, because in giving her your presence, she's taking it for granted. In giving her your presence, she's happy. And sometimes she can become overjoyed where she feels like she's free to do anything that she wants. But when you give her your absence, now she has to think, because she's alone now. She's without you. So she has to think, and she has to come to terms with the fact that her not cooperating is leading to your absence. And once she starts to make that association, she starts to realize, man, I need to get on this guy's program, or I need to leave him alone. And you don't want to be with a woman that doesn't want to get with your program in the first place. So it keeps you from wasting time with the wrong female, right? It keeps you from being stressed, and it keeps you from arguing. You're a man. You really shouldn't be arguing with women. You should be instructing and leading women. And you should be with women who are ready, happy, and willing to follow your leadership and instruction. That's what a relationship is all about. You as the man, you understand the direction of the relationship, and she is in support of that direction. And therefore the relationship works as it should. But if there's any contention, then you have to show her what life is like without you. And that's why the no contact rule is so important, right? We got to have amnesia, man. We got to leave these chicks and forget about them, cut it right off. And she has to come to terms with her reality that she can't take advantage of us, she can't be combative, and she can't be contrary to our program. And you see, the more time that you spend in a healthy relationship is the more time that you can spend doing what you need to do, working on things you need to work on, so you can become the highest version of yourself. And as you become the highest version of yourself, she benefits in turn. So it only makes sense to be with a woman that follows your program. So any woman that's not following your program, they get the no contact rule. See, I want you guys to understand something. You should never think that a relationship is supposed to be stressful. You should never think that dealing with a woman is supposed to be difficult and challenging all the time. You should never think to yourself, man, I gotta go see this chick and I gotta hear her mouth. You should never be thinking that. You should know how to reward and punish a woman. You reward her with your presence and you punish her with your absence. And the women that wise up and come back and are very apologetic and contrite, those are the women that you know that understand what it means to be without you. And the reason why they understand what it means to be without you is because they also understand how happy they are when they get to be with you. So understand that no contact is the best way to deal with these situations. You really have to understand that giving her your absence shows her how valuable your presence is. The reason why you got to start using this is because you don't have time to waste. And we need to filter through the women that are here to be disrespectful, waste our time, or that are just not right for us in the first place. Again, you don't want to be with women who are not right for you. You want to filter out the women who are wrong for you so you can be with the women that are right for you. See, let me tell you something. A woman is more important than just her vagina. A woman is more important than just her companionship. A woman, if you train her correctly and put her on your program, she can be a valuable asset to you in your process and journey of leveling up. There are a lot of things that women can do to inspire you. They can see things from a different angle. They can help you. They can give you a place of peace so you can regroup, recreate, so you can understand what you need to do next. You understand? So understand that the no contact rule helps you to be less stressed. It helps you to filter out the bad apples in the bunch of these women, and it helps you to build a certain level of respect in your relationships. Because once you get with the type of woman that is compliant with your program, respectful, and you realize that you're not arguing all the time and all you're really doing is building and having a healthy, beautiful relationship, it's hard for you to go back to dealing with women who are combative and disrespectful and don't want to be compliant with your program. You understand? And the no contact rule is one of the key ways that you can understand how to do that. And I just want to share a story with you guys. The no contact rule has made me money. Do you understand? The no contact rule has made me money. And let me explain how. So I was in a relationship, right? And this girl, she knew that I dealt with other women, but initially she was willing to deal with me despite the fact that I dealt with other women. But it was always something in the back of her mind that kind of turned her off. Okay. So like I said, up front, she was excited to be with me. You know, the sex was good. We was dating, we was going out. Everything was awesome. But every so often, it would creep up in the back of her mind, the fact that I was dealing with other women, and it would get her pissed off. So then she would say some stuff and, you know, text me like, oh yeah, I need to fall back, and basically break up with me. Now, the first time she did that, I kind of just played it cool, and I act like I didn't even notice. You understand what I'm saying? And, you know, I went to her house and I made her do my laundry. You see what I'm saying? And then after we finished the laundry, we smashed and everything went back to normal. And then a couple of weeks later, she did the same thing. And this time I was like, you know what? For the most part, everything was cool, but that little thing stopped her from fully complying with my program, and it happened again. So she texted me talking about, hey, I need to fall back because, you know, I don't know, you know, you need to know how to be served by one queen and blah, 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 blah. All this stuff she tried to tell me. Instead of being compliant with my program and being happy in her position, she was trying to tell me how to run my life. So anyway, I texted her back and I said, hey, no worries. I got to let you go and let you grow. You understand? And then that was it. Blocked, deleted, cut off, boom. Next thing I know, she went ahead and bought a t-shirt. You understand? She used the link to buy the t-shirt, and then she took a picture of herself wearing the t-shirt and sent the picture to my business partner, Mr. Lucario. You might know him. You understand what I'm saying? And this was like a month later, after that text of, hey, no problem, I gotta let you go, let you grow. After that, I had no contact, no nothing. Like I said, blocked, deleted, amnesia, everything done, no contact whatsoever. And she started missing me, bro. And then she brought a t-shirt and took a picture of herself, DM'd Lucario with the t-shirt and all of this stuff, asking about me and all this other type of shit. And it's like, if I was still playing her game, I would still be in that back and forth cycle. I would still be arguing. I would still be, you know what I'm saying? And at the same time, I got a t-shirt sale out of it. You get what I'm saying? So the no contact rule, man, having amnesia, and also understand that it's not as much about ignoring the woman as it is about being laser focused on yourself and on what you're trying to do. You understand? And if you're dealing with a woman that's not with what you're trying to do, then you might as well leave her alone. No contact, amnesia. All right, guys. So it's your boy, Miles Cunningham. I really do appreciate you and hope you got something from this video. Hope you're having a great day. Be good to yourself. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace.